up? It's your boy mga swagger. So today, we have another episode on the series that I just made up a few minutes ago of Boy Cookers. Yeah, I'm a channel supposed to be editing, but I'm cooking. So yeah. Today, we're gonna make egg pie.
So here you'll see the list of ingredients that you'll need to make this egg pie, and feel free to pause the video anytime you want.
First, I have here a cup and a half of flour, and we're gonna add just an egg yolk, not the white. We're gonna use the white later. Alright. We're gonna set the egg white aside for now. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have brown sugar here, but you can use white sugar. Now we're gonna mix this just a bit. Now we're gonna add about a cup, half a cup of butter. Now that I added the butter, we're gonna knead this. You have like a butter mixer, like it's like a small fork, or maybe I don't know. I forgot what that's called. You can use it, but if you don't have the fancy tools of baking, you can just use your hands. It's more fun anyway. Now that it looks kind of like sand, you add about 6 tablespoons of water to make it the dough that we all know. Yeah. Now we're gonna knead it again. Now this will form the dough. Now that we got the dough, we're gonna let this rest for 30 minutes. So I'll just put a bit of cellophane over this, then I'll put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So I'll be back in a bit. Now while our dough is in the refrigerator, we're gonna do the egg mixture that's gonna go inside the dough. So first, we're gonna get 4 eggs. Then we're gonna beat them to a pulp. Now that we've put our 4 eggs here, we're just gonna get a half a cup of sugar, then put them here. Let's mix. Sana magbati ng itlog sa paggawa ng tikoy eh. Now that I've beaten and whisked my eggs and sugar, we're gonna add 1 cup of evaporated milk. This is a big cup. Yeah, sure. We're gonna make a lot. This is a lot. If you want, you can preheat the milk, and if you don't want to, it's okay. Whisk it all again. We're just gonna mix this till it's well combined. Now that the main mixture is done, we're just gonna add this egg white and make it fluffy. Then we're gonna whisk it till it's fluffy. This is gonna take a while. So when your egg yolk is at quite a fluffy consistency, you can add it to your mix. Mine's a bit cooked because I actually put this on a double boiler, and it kinda got cooked a bit, but it's somewhere there that I want it. Now we're just gonna mix this again. Now we're just gonna put this aside and we're gonna work on the dough. I brought out my dough, and now we're gonna roll it out. But first, we're gonna put some flour on our working table so that it won't stick. Although this is glass, but yeah. They're saying sorry. Put it on the hands too. That's the dough. Alright. Yes, first we're gonna need the dough. We're gonna take our rolling pin. This is the smallest rolling pin that I currently have. Put flour all over it so that the dough won't stick, and a bit on the top of the dough. Now that I rolled it out, I'm just gonna wrap it around the rolling pin so it won't rip. Now I have my baking tray, and it's actually an aluminum tray. Yeah, this is workable because I don't have a baking tray, so this will have to do. Now lift the dough, then roll it out, nice and easy. Just press it down, not so much that it might rip. Try to lift the edges, then punch it, poke it down. If you're working with a baking tray, you should probably put butter or that kind of spray, grease spray, so that it will come loose. But since I'm using an aluminum pan, it's okay. Now I have scissors, and we're just gonna cut the excess off. About 1/2 inch from the rim. And the thickness of the dough is about 1/2 centimeter. So it will be easier to bake. You can use the excess dough for any other things that you want to do. We're gonna fold the edges to form a thicker crust around the top. I'm rolling them here, but you can probably fold or whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with these. What suits your fancy? Now that you have your dough in the tray, you're gonna put the egg mixture inside. Just put them in here. Now as you can see, the crust is quite thick on this one, but it's okay, you can just pinch it a little bit more down. Because I think I underestimated the size of this. So now we're gonna take this to the oven, and we're gonna cook it for 170 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Then we're gonna lower the heat at about 160, and we're gonna cook it for 30 to 40 minutes. So I'll be right back after that. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh. Okay, so you might be wondering, why am I pulling out my pie from a microwave? That's actually a microwave oven, so we're good. Take a chill, man. Don't put anything bad in the comments or anything.
Better than I expected, actually. Now we got that out of the oven. It looks kind of burned, but it's okay. I smell it, and it smells good. And it smells fine. Now, we're just gonna let it cool in the air for about 5 minutes, then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator to cool maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll be right back with that. So it's been 15 minutes, and I'm gonna get the pie. Okay, we got the pie out of the fridge, and it's looking quite nice. It's kind of burnt, but I kind of expected that, but yeah, sure. Now, we are gonna cut them to serve. Oh, nice. It did turn into an egg pie. Sort of. That's nice. Looks like leche plan, actually. But before we serve these, actually, let's go a bit over here and we'll just set the table. So, yeah. Okay, our first contender. Please taste.
Okay, ang sarap ah.
Bias. Bias.
Hindi, ito matataba.
Aba, nagustuhan niya? Baka mapila ko ka ng kaya. Hello, boss. Our next contender, Daddy. Please taste.
Yes. What is this?
Egg pie.
Egg pie.
Masilit pa.
Mmm. Tastes good.
Thank you very much.
Not too much sugar, no? I like it.
Precisely.
But then,
I know your specifications for sugar, so I lessened it.
Thank you. Mm.
I'll take that as an approved.
Mukhang maubos ah. Okay! They're done eating, and I think that's a thumbs up. So, that's it for my tutorial of this egg pie. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something from it. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to BoiEditTV. So, that's it from me. Boy Edit out.